You're watching The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales, streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
Oh, sorry about that. I forgot how short that was, but hey, I'm here. I'm back. I took a week off from The Experience because I had so much going on, but let's get to it. Tons of new inventory, fresh from King Con. Let's get started.
You'll make this rather snappy, won't you? I have some very heavy thinking to do before 10 o'clock.
I was a little confused because that was not my intro music at first, but hey, that's okay. We all make mistakes. Let's get into the show. Like I said, I just got back from King Con. Awesome 2-day show in New Jersey, kind of central New Jersey. And I know there's no such thing as central New Jersey, but there is such thing as central New Jersey. Anyway, if you missed out on that show, I feel bad for you. Hopefully you can make it next time if you're on the East Coast. Or maybe you end up traveling at some point, because there are a lot of people who came from not just out of state, but like many states away. What's up, Thomas Bishop? How you doing? We got a new person, Canoness Lucio. How are you doing? Let's get started. Ooh, we got a Supreme Love in the house. Chris, thank you very much for sending me that awesome trade package. Already sold a couple of those books, so let's get to it. Welcome to The Experience. Yes, make sure you hit that thumbs up, and of course subscribe to The Experience if you don't yet, because they are working towards 24/7 comic content right here on YouTube. Not just sales like this, but also comic discussions and so on and so forth. My brain's spinning right now, but let's get into some books. I figured we could start off with some Silver Age ASM, and I know. Why would I start off with that? Because you can't get much better than that. That's okay. We're going to start off with some bangers here. These are all lower grade, more affordable Silver Age ASM. So if you're just getting into it, or you're just worried about owning the book, you don't care too much about the condition, these are great ones for you. So let's get this started with, oh, look at that, a coverless book. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 17. This is the second appearance of the Green Goblin. And as you can see, it is coverless. It does not have the cover attached. This book, several $100s with the cover, can be yours for just $40 because it's coverless. Still totally readable. There's nothing else missing from that. All the wraps are intact. Nothing is cut out or missing or anything. So yeah, let's move on to the next one. That was issue 17. We're going up now to issue number 49. This one, complete with the cover. Look at that, a covered book. Amazing. Specifically, this one, what makes it low grade is someone traced, and you might be able to tell if I hold it in the right light, and maybe you can't on the screen, but someone traced the outlines of the characters and stuff. Unfortunately, it puts an indentation in the book, and really makes it a low-grade copy. But hey, for $30, Silver Age ASM, solid deal. And again, that one is complete and intact. It is just low grade. Same thing with this one. The person who traced this one did a bang-up job of using pen as well. This is a Dr. Octopus appearance, issue number 53 of Amazing Spider-Man. Again, an affordable copy because of the indentations on here. Due to someone tracing it. Who's in the house? We got Steve Wagner. How you doing? And Kevin Hernandez. What's up, everybody? This one, another low-grade ASM. This one, issue number 92 2. This one has an Iceman appearance. I think it's the first battle between Iceman and Spider-Man. Previously, they meet on friendly terms, but they go at it in this one, and a great cover featuring Gwen Stacy as well. You can see there are plenty of color breaks on this book, little rips and tears and stuff like that. Definitely lower grade, but just $15 for a Silver Age ASM. That ain't bad. Let's move down to the next row. And I'm planning on putting some Hulk stuff up on this row. Let's see how far we can go back with the Hulk stuff. Because I do have some early ones. Let's kick it off with issue number 104 of The Incredible Hulk. Hey, what's up, Canoness? Issue number 104 of The Incredible Hulk. Great cover featuring the Rhino. $30 on that. And I have this listed at a 4.0. A solid mid-grade book right there. That one is, of course, complete, intact, all that stuff. This is the only one that is incomplete, just missing the cover there. But that's also the priciest book. Then we got Incredible Hulk number 106. Now, this is going to be lower grade, 3.0 on this one, due to some rust on the staple. Just $10 for that Silver Age Hulk. Great intro level copy to pick up. Awesome cover featuring, I think that is the missing link, if I remember correctly. And then we got issue number 110. Again, a lower grade. This one, 3.5 to 4. There's some rust on the staple. $10 for that. That is the first appearance of Umbu. I believe it's his only appearance, though. Character that did not stand the test of time and fell by the wayside back in the Silver Age. And one more Incredible Hulk book, and then we'll hang out for a bit before we switch these up. This is issue number 111, the next issue. This one, definitely more solid looking. I have this listed at a 6.0. And look at this awesome space cover. What does it say at the bottom? Shanghaied in Space. Great Silver Age cover there. $30 on that one. Solid high mid-grade, 6.0 on that one. All right. If anyone has any questions, if anyone has any concerns, criticisms, or a story to tell, go ahead and do it in the chat right now. Top row is all ASM. Bottom row is all Incredible Hulk, and we'll switch those out. And of course, as always, if you're interested in something else, you can always put it in the chat and let me know what you want to see. And if I have it available, I can grab it out.
While we're waiting, Joe, I thought might bring up, we're still in the big celebration after hitting 1,500 YouTube subscribers.
Yeah.
And we still have some CGC comics to give away, and we actually have one today.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Great.
So you see the hashtag right down there. The people in the chat just got to put that hashtag into the chat, and we'll do the drawing, whenever you want.
Very cool. So during this show?
Yes, during this show. We got a CGCs lined up. We'll let people know what it is after the giveaway.
Oh my goodness. I didn't even know that. This is what I get for being so busy that I haven't read the chat logs. But yeah, that's great. So yeah, if you're not subscribed to the experience yet, now is clearly the time to do so, because you could win a CGC book. They're giving away $1,500 worth of comics as part of the 1,500 subscriber celebration. So now is definitely the time to do that. We got some stuff in the chat going. I'm stockpiling Oomba. He's due. I don't know about that, Mike. It might not happen. The 4 deadly venoms. What are the payment options? Venmo or PayPal are preferred. If you do live close to me in the Philadelphia area, I can meet up in person. Cash is always great. If you really need to, I could do Zelle as well, but I do prefer Venmo and PayPal. And the way to actually pay on this show, they actually collect the information for me, which makes my life a lot easier. So once you claim something, JD is going to put the information in the chat. It's a link. You click that, you fill out your information, and then it emails right to me. So I have it, and I can send you an invoice and all that stuff. Oh, and we are popping off in the chat here. Let's see. Tony Connor's in the house. Nice shirt. Yeah, you know it. King Khan was great. All right, let's see. I'm assuming there's a fair amount of viewers elsewhere. Yeah, there's this streams on Facebook, Twitch, and Instagram. So there could be viewers in other places, not necessarily just Facebook. I won a slab a few days ago. That's awesome. No, I don't think you have to sit this one out. I think you can still do it. And then, yeah, check out what JD put in the chat under the experience. That's the form to fill out if you need to buy something from me. And,
Actually, we do have a once you've won one slab during this celebration, you can't win any others.
Okay, good to know.
Sorry.
Good to know. Yeah, so we'll do that. Let's do that at the halfway mark. You know, we're gonna flip some books on the wall in just a second, and we'll go to commercials in a little bit. We'll come back. We'll do some more books, and we'll do that maybe at like 9:30.
Sounds good to me.
Party. All right, so last chance to grab any of these. I'm just gonna run through them real quick again. Second appearance of Green Goblin, ASM 17 coverless, $40. Amazing Spider-Man 49, low grade, $30. Issue 53, low grade, $30. Issue 92, low grade, $15. And then we got the Incredible Hulk 104. This was a 4.0 for 30. 106, a 3.0 for 10. 110, a 3.5 for 10. And 111, a 6.0. That is a full looking book from the Silver Age for $30. Thomas R. Bishop won last night. Congrats. That is awesome. I actually won a cool book over the weekend. I think it's right here. This was whenever you bought a shirt at King Con, they let you pick a little ticket out. And I won a Something is Killing the Children #1 Jay Lee Virgin variant. And this is the first printing. This isn't like second printing variant or anything like that. This is the first printing Jay Lee variant, and it even still has the ticket attached to it. That was a pretty good win for me at King Con. I was not upset about that. All right, let us flip some of the wall here, and one quick reminder is that if you do want something specific, you always can ask for it. The worst I can do is say that I don't have it, but let's see what we got here. Oop. Putting the wrong prices on things. Not what we want to be doing. Okay. Do this one. And this one. And I do have some slabs available tonight, which we will eventually get to if people are interested in that kind of stuff. But let's kick it over to something different. We're going to mix things up a little bit. But a pre-Hero Tales to Astonish today. Yeah, I actually got one in a collection. You'll see it in my video for either Friday or Monday. I got a Tales to Astonish 7 in a collection. Not only pre-Hero, but quite literally single digit. That was some good stuff. Let's see. Oh, hashtag community EXP. That's what you got to put. Yep. I don't like comics. That's funny. Do I still have that Thor 337? I do. Let me find that for you. I have not unpacked from King Con yet, so you might want to message me later about that. It's not here at the moment. You'd love to see some slabs. Okay, I can put some slabs up. Let's do the bottom row with slabs then. But first, we got to talk about this book right here. This is Superman Annual #1. This is the 80-page giant Superman Annual run. I want to say this was 1965. I might be wrong about that. This is low grade, but still a nice book. Just $10. The spine has a big old split in it on the square bound book. But again, low grade, better than no grade. Then we got a Virgin variant of Street Fighter #1 by John Jung, and there are 400 copies of these. Virgin variant of Street Fighter #1. Pretty cool book right there. $30. Has a story about a weed who's mutated by radioactivity and gas, the ability to control living things. Very cool. That sounds very early Silver Age, that like sci-fi mystery kind of stuff. This is a great book, in my opinion. Darth Vader, #4, second appearance of Dr. Aphra, and second appearance of Black Chrysanthemum. Just $10. Great double key, and two characters that one has shown up in live action, and one inevitably will show up in live action. And last one for this part of the wall, we got Daredevil Father #1, and this is the Wizard World limited edition exclusive sketch cover. Really great Philly Wizard World cover. Might be kind of hard to see on the screen, but it is a really, really cool Daredevil sketch. I wish I could tell you who did it, but I actually don't see it. And you know what? I'm going to pop it out and see, because I am curious myself. So we got, does this say? Of course it doesn't. Oh, here we go. Cover artist. No, of course it doesn't say who the cover artist is. Why would they make this easy for us? Huh. Somebody get your Google on. Let me know. Who did the cover art for the Wizard World Philly Special Edition Daredevil Father #1 sketch cover? All right, I'm going to take the Hulk books down in just a second, and since there was a request, I will throw up some slabs. I got a bunch of them tonight. Hopefully this wall holds slabs. I don't think I've ever put them anywhere other than... Oh, no, I put them up before. I always put them up on the bottom row when I'm doing my regular clean sale, but you guys can't see the bottom row at the moment due to... this being a widescreen view as opposed to the Instagram stream that is the other view. All right, we'll go with this one. We got 4 slabs going up. A little mix of things, mix of prices, but all generally affordable ones. Let's take these down. And I'm going to put these up, and then when we finish putting this row up, we'll go to commercial break right after that, and we'll come back and do some more fun stuff. Let's kick it off with DC Comics Presents #26. This is the first appearance of the new Teen Titans, the first appearance of Raven, Cyborg, and Starfire. Not to be confused with Firestar, who I constantly mix up their names for a good reason. 8.0 white pages, first Cyborg, first Raven, first Firestar. Put that up on E for $200, and look at that. There's no glare there. What is A? A is the 80-page giant Superman annual #1, mid-60s. I think it's 1965. It is low grade. But low grade is better than no grade, and Nick Barucci has popped in to say, thumbs up. And I agree. Definitely hit that thumbs up button. It takes one click. It helps support the channel, support the community. Very important. Sometimes we don't go low grade, we go mid grade. Mid grade is better than no grade as well. We got Saga of Swamp Thing #37, first appearance of John Constantine. This one, 5.5 white pages, newsstand. $200 on that. First appearance of John Constantine. We heard a rumor, I don't even think it was a rumor, I think it was confirmed, that Keanu Reeves was supposed to continue his role, and there was going to be a sequel. I don't know if that's still happening under Gunn and Safran, but man, I certainly hope so. We got a nice cheap one here, a $60 slab. Doesn't cost much less than that to even just get a book graded. This is Spawn #9, first appearance of Angela in a 9.6 white pages. Great book, $60, very affordable price. And, oh man, that is a glare on that one. Oh, there we go, I fixed it. One more slab up there. We're putting a good one up here, a Silver Age ASM key issue. Boom. Amazing Spider-Man #20, the first appearance of the Scorpion, who is featured prominently on the cover. Gotta love that. This is a 0.5. That is because it is missing page 16. Page 16 is missing from this book. I think it was some like giveaway because there's a lot of copies of this book with page 16 missing. So it's probably something you had to like mail off in order to give something away or order something. $225 though. Really affordable copy of a great Silver Age ASM key. I bet Michael Turner. Oh, you met Michael Turner in 2008. That's awesome. Yeah, absolutely amazing talent for sure. And he passed away much too soon. I love his work on those super early Superman Batman run. Very good stuff. Anyway, it is about dang time we go to a commercial, so we're gonna leave these up here and we'll switch them out when we get back. We do have a claim on D. Thank you, XSSFD_LT. I'm just gonna call you X. That's a lot easier. Make sure you fill out the form, and I will put this aside for you. Let's go to commercial break.
Did you know that every Experience show, including some exclusive content, streams on Twitch? Check it out, twitch.tv/the_EXP. Or just scan that QR code.
Imagine being at a convention and going to an interview panel that's just for you. No bustling crowds, no hours-long lines, just you, the moderator, and your favorite comic book creators. Well, this is pretty much that. Miss Jen sits down every week with 2 comic book creators for a live stream interview about their latest work, and you can ask them whatever you want. It's Talking Shop, Mondays at 5 Eastern on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales. Comic Collectibles is a pretty straightforward show. You got Rex here, he sells the comics, and you got Rockin' Robbie, he knows about the comics. And finally, John, well, no one really knows what John does. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a great guy, but he just keeps showing up. Come to think of it, I don't even really know how he gets in here. Anyway, awesome comics, rare books, rarer signatures, slabbed books, and amazing cover sketches by Ken Hazer and others. Simple formula, you want the comics, you buy the comics. To sum up, Rex sells the comics, Robbie knows the comics, and John, who might possibly be a ghost. I mean, seriously, has anyone ever seen him show up or leave? Comic Collectibles with Rex and John, Mondays from 6 to 8 Eastern on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
Programming on the EXP is made possible by viewers like you, or your local comic shop, or that Kickstarter you backed, or the publisher you like, or comic industry professionals who want to share a message with the world. Really, anyone who wants to advertise with us can. If you're interested in seeing a product you know and love, or are creating, or are publishing, or are involved with, advertised here on The Experience, and having your message shared with our viewers, please reach out by scanning the QR code below or visiting our website and using the contact form.
I'm back. You like that little spin move? I don't know if you saw it. I was probably off screen. Anyway, we're back. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Definitely a great claim. I agree with that. It's also how many years since the first one came out? I'm not sure what that's a reference to, but let me know. Let's see. Please keep hitting the thumbs up. 100%. Let's see. Oh, gotcha. The Constantine. Yeah. Hey, we can hope. We usually call you Lieutenant. Gotcha. Okay. I will write that down on his card so I remember. What's up, Kenneth Boyd? How you doing? Let's see. He's back and he can really shake down. We're taking that top row down. Last chance to grab any of those 80-page giant Superman Annual #1, low grade. Street Fighter #1, Virgin variant, only 400 of those made, And Star Wars Darth Vader #4, second appearance of Dr. Aphra, second appearance of Black Chrysanthemum in the same book. Joe, you really need to slab that Golden Age Superman book. Which one? I have a couple Golden Age Superman books. Are you talking about this one? This World's Finest? Beautiful book. I think I'm going to keep this in my personal collection. I feel like I can't get rid of this. When's the next time I'm going to see a World's Finest #20? Like, that's crazy. All right. I don't see any claims on these, so I am taking them down. We're moving on to something else. We got some good books going up next. Some interesting ones. If anyone's familiar with the show Emergency, way back, I guess, when was this? Late 60s, early 70s. I got the comic adaptation from Charlton Comics. I have issue #1 for $15. I have issue #2 for $8. But guess what? I'm going to do a deal tonight. If you want both of these, you get both of them for $15. So don't even pay attention to that. I'm taking that $8 off. I'm throwing it out there. We're putting these both up for $15. You get both issues. I don't know if you grew up with this or if you even know what it is. I personally have never seen that show. Vitamin C tablets. I think it's a different Emergency. Yeah, sorry. Then we got some Alpha Flight books. Really like two of the best Alpha Flight books to have. Of course, issue #1 of Alpha Flight. First appearance of Puck. Great character. Hope to see him in the MCU eventually. This is a beautiful high-grade copy for $20. And boom. Alpha Flight #53. This is the first cover by Jim Lee. His name's down right on the cover right there. This one's got one little spine tick right there, but is otherwise high grade. Definitely could improve a little bit. You can probably get most of that out. There is a little color break, but you can get most of that spine tick out with just a quick press. $10 on that one. Yo, Jay Jimmy, what's up, man? How you doing? Oh, you watched it in the 70s. Okay. Sorry, I wasn't alive in the 70s, so I could not watch it. Certainly wasn't alive when this book came out. We got a Fawcett comic back from 1946, just post World War II. Animal Fair issue #2. Low grade, probably. Actually, this is not a bad looking book. This might even, I would consider this lower side of mid grade, possibly as high as a 4 here. Animal Fair #2, 1946, $20. This is a cartoon, animal for, a kid's comic. You got all these goofy anthropomorphic animals here. Boom, $20 on that. Up on D for 20. And once again, I will remind you, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. And of course, subscribe to my channel as well. I just posted my first video in 3 weeks. I've been on a little bit of a hiatus because I had a lot going on in life, including a work business trip, having COVID, and also King Kong, which was a very busy time. Let's see. Oh, Joe Being, you're a Daredevil fan. Would you like a tidbit about one of the earlier books a lot of folks don't know? Absolutely. Spread the comic knowledge. And at the end of that tidbit, I'm going to take down this bottom row and put up some ASM slabs because why the heck not? We're doing a lot of ASM stuff tonight. Let us know the tidbit. I'll take these down while you're explaining the tidbit while you're typing it up. I might keep this for the PC. I was toying with that in my video today. I don't own a copy, but most Silver Age stuff, like I like to have it complete. That one's missing a page, so I'm kind of back and forth about it. We'll see. Let's see. All right. I don't see a tidbit yet, Chris. I know there's a little bit of a delay, but hey, I'll start putting these books up while you're letting us know. All right. Amazing Spider-Man #298. This is the first Todd McFarlane Amazing Spider-Man book. It's also the first appearance in cameo of Eddie Brock. $75 for an 8.0 white pages. And what goes really well with $298? Well, of course, issue #299, the second Todd McFarlane book, the first full appearance of Eddie Brock, and the first cameo appearance of Venom. 8.5 white pages, a little upgrade from that 8.0 of the other one. These two, $75 and $90. If you want them both, I'll do a little bit of a deal here. Let's see. So this comes out to $165. If you were to get both, I would do it for $155. So you'll save $5 a book if you want to grab both of those. And of course, we have $298, we have $299. We got to have the big boy, issue 300. First full appearance of Venom, Origin of Venom, classic cover, milestone issue. What does this book not have going for it? It's a 9.2 white pages, so a nice high grade one. 750 doll hairs for just $7.50. Yeah, $7.50. Great deal on the first Venom. $750. $750. And linear grades. I didn't even notice this. Linear grades 9.2. First Venom, first Carnage. The symbiotes are in town. This one much more affordable, $125 for the first appearance of Carnage. 9.2 white pages. Let's say Daredevil issue 47 deals with rare subject matter for the time. It is one of 3 stories ever during the 60s that discuss Vietnam. Okay. Yeah, I can totally understand that's something that they probably try to stay away from. Definitely was a sore subject for a lot of people, whether you agreed with the war or not. And I think that most people disagreed with the war, and a lot of people's families were sent overseas in something that they felt like we didn't need to be taking part in. So yeah, that I can understand why that was something that was at the time kind of a taboo subject. I didn't know that. I definitely have that issue. I think I have like almost every issue of Silver Age Daredevil. Anyway, we're at the halfway point. It is very true. I think it's a good time. I think it's a great time right now to do the giveaway. We're going to pick a winner. So if you haven't entered yet, if you're in the room, hashtag community. What is it? Community EXP.
Correct. It's right there on the scroll at the bottom.
Yeah, there we go. Scroll to the bottom. Yeah, Community EXP. If you use that hashtag in this chat, you will have a chance to win a 9.8 slab. If you haven't done it yet, now is your last chance to do so, because we are going to pick a winner in just a minute. So yeah, while I do this, of course, if anyone wants, please let me know if there's anything specific that you want to see. I have whole boxes over here of priced up stuff, so we can get to digging whatever you're looking for. And yeah, other than that, let's roll that giveaway. You got a couple people. Any Star Wars? Yeah, Kevin. Let me see what I got as far as Star Wars. I did have a Star Wars book up before, but I'll see if I have any more. But let's pick a winner for the giveaway first. Ooh, look at this. We're getting fancy over here. Oh, here we go. Ooh, a winner, Mitch Keith. Heck yeah. I assume Mitch Keith hasn't won yet. So there we go. We got a winner.
I don't believe so. My list does not list him as of yet.
Perfect. Okay, great. Congratulations to Mitch Keith for the big win. And I'm going to grab some more stuff. Looks like I'm fresh out of Star Wars in these bins. You know what? I sold a lot of Star Wars at King Con, so that must be why people are grabbing Star Wars up. I think hyped on the current season of Mandalorian, which I only saw one episode so far because my life has been hectic the last few weeks. But, man, it was certainly a good one. All right, let's get some more books up here. Go with this. And let's go with... Oh, I like these two. Okay, top row is coming down. And we'll pop these down. Let's check the chat real quick. Oh, dude, nice. I'm happy you won something. First grade, that's assumingly a long time since you last won something. So I'm glad you were the winner. You were well deserved. You've been very patient. All right. We've got Tales of Suspense, number 69. First appearance of the Titanium Man. People are specking on this character a little bit as part of Armor Wars. Definitely makes sense. Put this up here. Does anyone know what first appearance of Grogu? Yeah, it's Die number 14 is the first. It's a cameo. He's in the crowd, in the audience of like a rock show and like some kind of concert. I had it at one point. I sold it. And then he's on the cover of Darth Vader 20. That's his first cover appearance. He's not in the interior of that book. And then Mandalorian 1 and 2 are his first true cameo and true first appearance. Anyway, Tales of Suspense number 70. This is another Iron Man Captain America story. $25 on this one. Great Captain America fighting Nazis cover. Can't go wrong with that. Then we got some Green Lantern books here from the Emerald Twilight run. We got number 49 with this classic crazy Hal Jordan cover. And issue number 51. The first cover appearance of Kyle Rayner. I believe this is also the first time he is in costume, but I might be wrong about that. Definitely first cover appearance of Kyle Rayner, though. $10 on that one. And we're going to take these slabs down in just a minute. That is going to be... I'll put up one more slab. Got one more here ready to go. And then we'll get into some other stuff. Let's see. Let's go with some Iron Man. Go Iron Man. Can't go wrong with Iron Man, right? Specifically some Iron Man versus Dr. Doom. Who doesn't love a little Iron Man versus Dr. Doom action? All right. Like I said, bottom row coming down. Let's check the chat real quick. Any more DC slabs? Tony, not right now, but on Friday. On Friday, I will have some more DC slabs. Rezoner, what's up, my man? How you doing? I'm going to take these ASM slabs down in 30 seconds, so last chance to grab any of those, make an offer, whatever you want to do. Then we're putting up some Iron Man. Yeah, my DC slab game, I have this one. I had this one up a little bit earlier. First Teen Titans, rather first new Teen Titans. Cyborg, Raven, and Starfire. Oh, claim C and D, Nikki B. Thank you, sir. Good pulls for sure. Can't go wrong with Green Lantern. All right. Boom. All right. Let's fill in the gaps and put some other stuff up there. We got that bottom row. I'm gonna put some Invincible Iron Man up there. Did the FF First Inhuman sell over the weekend? It did not, and I also got another copy of it. It's going to be a pricier one though because it's a lot better condition. But if you want, I have the low grade one for $100. You can claim it right here, right now, and I'll pull it out for you. It's downstairs, but I'll make a note and I'll pull it out for you. Invincible Iron Man number 80, way back to the Bronze Age. A nice 25 center mid-grade, great cover, just $8. $8 for some Bronze Age Iron Man. Moving up into the 80s, still the Bronze Age though. I got issue number 149. This is the first book in the Doom Quest 2-issue Doctor Doom crossover. And I also have a second copy, slightly lower grade. This one's mid-grade. This is a mid-grade book. This is a high-grade book. So difference in price there, just $5. Depends if you want the real nice one or the one with a couple spine ticks. Your call there. And then, last but not least, Invincible Iron Man number 163, the first appearance of Obadiah Stane. This is a beautiful high-grade one. Nice spine, little tick next to the staple, but other than that, looking good. $10 on that. To get back to you on that, going to PR Comic Con. Oh, you're down in Puerto Rico right now, right? Yeah, let me know, man. I mean, it's available at the moment, and we can talk. We can chat. I don't want you to spend your money if you're going to a con. I don't want you to miss out on anything. All right, great. Let's keep it moving with some. We got 2 spots up there. All right, we're gonna throw up some Batman. We're going Silver Age Batman up in the house right here. Fill in those 2 spots real quick. Issue number 210. We got this is the Femme Fatality cover. It's all over Batman. You just lost the battle of the sexes. It's all the female villain characters. $25 on that, up on C. And then we got, for $15, the very next issue 111. Not as exciting of a cover. Definitely a good one, but that cover is really, really popular with all the female villains there. $15 up on D. Cool. All right. We'll keep switching these out. I'll let's see. These 2 have been up there. Why don't I switch these 2, and then I'll switch the bottom row again. We'll go to our last commercial break after that, and then we will ride it on home. Let's put up some Silver Age action comics. Might as well. Taking these down. And we got Action Comics number 296. This has a great cover. And maybe it's that I'm from Philadelphia and I'm biased here, but we got Ben Franklin on the cover of this Action Comics issue, flying a kite. And this is Adventure, not Action. I'm silly. But yeah, we got Superboy getting zapped on that cover. $20 on this. This is from 1962. So earlier in the Silver Age. And then we got Action Comics number 297 here. Weird cover. This guy is slicing Superman's or Clark Kent's rather suit, and checking out the Superman S underneath. $10 on that one. Action Comics number 297. And then we're gonna switch out the bottom row in just a minute. Gotta grab some things. How about some McFarlane ASM? Let's do that. Some early McFarlane ASM too. And these are high-grade books here. These came from a collection where I don't think this guy read any of his comics. I think this guy put them in a bag and board, put them in his closet or wherever he stored them, and that was it. Because every book that I got from him was like miraculously high grade, whether it was from the, stuff went back to the early 80s and was also all the way up through 2013, I think. So we're taking down that bottom row, putting up some ASM, Reef of the Sea Reef the Sea Forever. Taking down the, you know what? I'm going to do one thing real quick. If someone wants all these Iron Man books, comes out to 10, 20, 35, 43. Comes out to $43. I will give you this book for free if you buy the other ones. So $35 for the bottom row. You got 1 minute to do so. Otherwise, those are coming down. Again, that's bottom row for just $35 instead of $43. $8 off. You get a free book out of it. Bunch of Bronze Age, Iron Man stuff. Let me know.
With the excitement of the giveaway, I think I completely forgot to mention which book that Mitch won.
Oh yeah,
yeah, it's right here. It's the Hulk #1 9.8 CGC with the Peach Momoko variant. That's a nice one.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's a book that I have in my personal collection. Not a 9.8, but I have a raw copy in my PC just for the cover. That's a nice one.
Yeah. So if you're still watching, Mitch, that's the one that's coming your way.
That's a sick book. Woo! That's a good win there. All right. What was I doing? Oh yeah, we're taking these down. Nobody wanted the Iron Man tonight. We're going ASM next.
I'd buy them, but I work here, so they don't pay me enough.
All right. I got some early McFarlane ASM. I already put up, what was it, 98, 99, 200, or sorry, 298, 299, 300. I don't have a 301 on me, but I have 302, 303, 304, 305. So 302, high grade, $20. 303, high grade, $20. And these are all, when I say high grade, these aren't like 8.5 high grades. These are near mint, certainly in the 9s, if not the upper side of the 9s. 304, near mint, 15, and 305, also $15. See, pretty good deals, but you have to watch your money. Dude, that is perfectly fine. I understand, especially in the world we live in right now, lots going on, and inflation, the cost of food and stuff like that. My wife and I have had to change our eating habits, how often we eat out and stuff due to the cost of things. That's the real thing. And gasoline, if you end up driving a lot, fortunately, both of us mostly work from home, so we're not dealing with that issue too much. But yeah, don't ever buy comics if you can't afford other things in life. Comics are an accessory, a luxury. Gotta pay the bills first. And yes, please hit that thumbs up button. You want to see that. If anyone wants, let's do a Silver Age top row. I'll do a deal on that before we go to our commercial break. If anyone wants the whole top row, Adventure Comics number 296, Action Comics number 297, Batman 210, and Batman 211. It would normally come out to $30, $55, $60, $70 up here. It's yours, the whole top row, for $60. You get $10 off there. If you want to just say claim top row, you get it for $60. But yeah, let's take it away to a quick commercial break, and then we'll come back and we'll do one or two more flips of the wall, and take it from there. See you in a minute.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.
This is The Experience.
Good afternoon, everybody. Hey there, hi there, hello there. You're as welcome as can be.
Hi, I'm Nancy McCann. Welcome to Friday Night Live on The Experience.
Welcome, everybody. It's Fat Jack's Comic Crypt. Brendan, Al, Jason, hanging out.
There I am. Welcome back to Kicking It with Henry, folks. I am your host, Henry Kumpa. It's great to be here with you guys.
So we are going to talk about books that are in stores this week.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Mishmash.
Hello, and welcome to the Black Comics Universe, presented by Peep Game Comics.
And you gotta love it that the first people in a minute to skim it are creators.
Up, everybody! Welcome to another Wednesday Warriors. My name is Joey Galvez, and this is my pal Ambrosia.
Hey, everybody! Welcome to Space Cadet.
Hey!
What's up?
Welcome, everyone, for another episode of I Must Ask You a Question.
Hi, everybody! Welcome to Nerd News Now.
Hey, this is Rex. Welcome to Comic Collectibles.
Hey, hello, all you happy people. Welcome to the Dan Wickline Show.
Hi, everybody, and welcome. This is the crazy show that we do on Thursdays called What's in the Box?
What's in the box?
Comic culture and sales.
Whoa! Spinning into action again. Maybe that'll be my new thing. Spinning into action with 360. It's very fitting. It fits the whole name and theme of the show. Let's see. Let me check the chat real quick. Let's see. You have nice comics. I'm very careful who I buy from after bad delivery. Ooh, incomplete and missing damaged comics from New York State. Spent like $1,000 Canadian. Yikes. Okay, so I'll tell you this. I ship to Canada pretty often. I actually have a guy who buys from me, and he actually has other people send me stuff, and I mail him all his stuff. So everything that's coming from the United States congregates at my house, and I ship out to him because he trusts me with packaging well. So if that gives you any what's the word? Peace of mind. There you go. But yeah, let's see. Yes, all the EXP vendors, all the experienced vendors seems to be great. I wish I had more time to watch more channels, and I definitely need to branch out a little bit. But yeah, I certainly watch James from Mint Hunter Comics. He's one of my good friends, and that's a nice logo for 360. Absolutely. Yeah, definitely. So I tell you this. In the past year, I've sent out well over 1,000, possibly over 2,000 packages. And I think I've had to do like three or four partial refunds due to damaging. So yeah. Yeah, Tony Connor's never had a problem because we live 15 minutes apart and he picks them up for me. So yeah, not exactly the same, but I appreciate it, Tony. Anyway, down here, bottom row, those are going to be coming down in just a minute, but let's put some other stuff up first. We're going to go with a mix of things. Actually, a weird mix of things here. Yeah, James is definitely great. When he answers my freaking phone calls, he's been busy recently. I understand. We played some telephone tag over the weekend, and I haven't heard back yet from him. But yeah, that guy is grinding right now, doing comics full time. Anyway, we got The Truth, red, white, and black number 3. This is the third appearance of Isaiah Bradley and the issue where he is given the super soldier serum. For those of you who don't know, Isaiah Bradley is the character who showed up in Falcon and Winter Soldier. I really hope they do a flashback Isaiah Bradley Disney Plus show. I think it would be really awesome based upon this run. Fingers crossed on that one. Anyway, we're going to something completely different here. This is the early 90s. They reprinted a bunch of the like Golden Age horror stuff. This is Tales from the Crypt number 1. Issue number 1 here. $20 on that. That is the first reprint book of the Tales from the Crypt stories. Pretty cool stuff. And the next 2 books I have are actually signed books. This first one, and it's even got a COA on the back signed by Nick Barucci himself from Dynamic Forces. This is JLA Secret Files number 1, signed by Howard Porter. $15 with the COA. And this one's even cheaper. This is JLA Wildcats number 1, signed by Kevin Conrad, again with the COA for the signature. $10. If you want both of those, I will do both of these signed books for just $20. We're going to get 2 signed books for $20. That's a deal right there. Super Amazing, Sellers from US, Carlos Comics, Pressable Defects. Yeah, I was with the Pressable Defects guys this weekend. They were at King Con with me. Very cool. Claim C and Claim D, Nick Barucci grabbing some books that he wrote the COA for. There we go. Very cool, Nick. And like I said, I'm going to do both for 20, so I'm going to mark this off for you. Oh, dude, I literally forgot that you claimed some books for me. Where are they? Dude, this room is a mess right now. Let me tell you. I'm going to write that on my things to do this week. This is my week to catch up on everything. Thank you, Nick, for your claims. Thank you, JD, for your patience. Yeah, you got some, what was it? Deadpool books. I got to get you those as soon as possible. All right, what can we do here? Let's go with this book and this one. Man, this is beautiful. This is high grade. I am very surprised this book isn't worth more. Given these, I think these characters are sticking around in the MCU. But, yeah, this is Vision and Scarlet Witch, number 12, high grade, first appearance of Billy and Tommy. $20 on that one. Again, very surprised that book is not a much more expensive book. And then we got Walking Dead, number 1. This is the Image First reprint. This is not the original. In fact, you know what? I'm feeling like I want to move this. Let's do $5 on this instead of 10. Originally, I had a 10 on it. We're going to scoot it down to just $5. Boom. There we go. All right. Let's see. Claim The Walking Dead. This is going to Tony for just $5. Thank you, Tony. And that means we need another book up on the wall. Let's do a weird one. I want to find something weird to put up there. Oh, this is a good one. Now, this is low grade, but a rather hard to find book. Bronze Age Marvel War. Not a really easy book to find. This is War is Hell, number 9. This is the first appearance of Death in the Marvel Universe. $10 on that. We got Death on the cover. Not an easy book to find. You know, war books really weren't popular by the Bronze Age. They kind of phased out. But yeah, $10 on that. Low grade. First appearance of Death in the Marvel Universe. Let's see. Backwoods Collector, what's up? What's up? How you doing? All right. And we are nearing the end of our night, so now is the time. If you saw something that you wanted, you want to make an offer on, you want to claim, now is the time to do so. I did have a bunch of slabs up earlier if you'd like to see any of them again. And if you'd like to request something for next week or request something for my Claim Sales Friday, put it in the chat because I always try to, see what people are saying in the chat and try to bring those books to the next couple claim sales. I don't always have it available, but I always try to do so. So that is appreciated. D is so metal. Yeah. Death. War. Death. Who did this cover? This is a sick cover, too. I don't know. It might be not Steranko. Maybe Buscema? I don't know. I'll have to look that one up. Cough, cough, Deadpool, cough. Yeah, I'll see if I can bring some more Deadpool. I definitely have a lot of Deadpool stuff, but yeah, Star Wars or a quest for Star Wars. Very weird. Plus, it would make me hungry. So Star Wars and Deadpool. Put a cold slice of pizza up there. That would be weird. Yeah, honestly, I could use some myself. I had pizza for dinner tonight, though. Oh, funny story before we go, because we got 1 minute left. But I got a call about a collection tonight. Yes, Nick, I have tons of Dynamic Forces signed books. We can talk about that. I got a call for a collection tonight. The last thing I'm going to say. The woman said, I have a tub of comics, 2 tubs of comics, actually, from my ex-husband. He moved out. He left them here. I'm getting rid of them. You know, come make me an offer. I get there and we open the tubs and there were no comics in there. It was literally Dungeons and Dragons books and material. She said, I feel so bad. You can just take this stuff for free if you want it. And I said, okay, you know, I play Dungeons and Dragons. Maybe this stuff has a little bit of value. I'm going to take it. Anyway, it's 10 o'clock. Looking for Werewolf by Night, original Spider-Man and Dracula, or Spider-Woman and Dracula Lives. Noted. Thank you very much for that information. I'll try to bring some next time. But it's 10 o'clock. We got to go. We got to send it over to the next show. So peace out, and thank you very much.
Why was Princess Zelda sad after watching a bunch of YouTube videos? She couldn't find a link in the description. We'll stop if you subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's super easy. Click subscribe and click the bell when you do. And thanks